You embody the truth that no matter what comes our way, America will always come out stronger. America endures in the dedication of those who keep us safe.
And my mother, Adrian.
Remembering September 11th, 2001, today we honor the victims 13 years later, celebrating America's resolve and its rebirth, rising from tragedy like the phoenix from the ashes. People are teaming up to honor the victims at the 3 spots where they died when terrorists attacked America back in 2001, the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and the field in Pennsylvania. This year, with the threat of ISIS looming, President Obama offered hope, saying America stands tall and proud. There are several ceremonies today in the Detroit area. We want to begin downtown with 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig. Kim?
And Joanne, we're here in Campus Martius. This is the City of Detroit's annual 9/11 memorial service, remembering all those who lost their lives on that day, vowing and promising they will never be forgotten.
September 11th is a day that will truly live in infamy. An attack on this nation, reminiscent of the likes of Pearl Harbor, a day of tragedy, a day of pain, and a day the first responders were called upon to walk into the fire and protect the citizens of this great nation.
We know the risks that you take, and I'm going to promise you that the rest of the time that I'm mayor, I'm going to see if we can't make up for recent years and start to treat you as the heroes that you are.
To those who gave their lives on September 11th, 2001 in New York City, I want to say thank you. To their families, I want to say thank you for your sacrifice. And to the men and women of this city, our first responders, I want to say thank you for getting up every morning, putting on that uniform and serving these people. Because none of you know when you're going to be called on to make that ultimate sacrifice.
And the City of Detroit's 9/11 memorial service is just wrapped up a few minutes ago. You can see a few folks still here. City officials saying that as public servants, our annual observance of the valor that took place on September 11th is their way of recognizing and never forgetting those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
You know, Kim, I have to think I speak for everyone that it's just heartbreaking and gut-wrenching this morning to kind of relive that day, but it's something we can never forget, and that's why the networks carry coverage. It's important for us always to talk about this, you know?
Absolutely.
All right, Kim, thank you so much. More going on today to commemorate this. In Pontiac, the annual September 11th ceremony will happen tonight at the Michigan Fallen Heroes Memorial. It starts at 7 p.m. tonight. There we're going to hear the new names of local police and fire heroes who lost their lives serving others. Governor Snyder will be there as well as Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard. And several police officers and firefighters from Detroit made the trip to New York to act as first responders during the 9/11 attacks. And one of those people is Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard. He joined us this morning to talk about his experience. At the time, the sheriff told people here at home they could help by dropping off bottled water at the police station and it would be taken to New York. He says he was overwhelmed by the support.
Unbelievable how fast it poured in, so much so that it began to stack up, and I was afraid we wouldn't be able to bring it in our mobile command in our cars. And someone called in and said, I'll donate a tractor trailer, a truck, a generator to go with you. And we filled that so the mud flaps literally were dragging on the ground as we went to New York.
We all wanted to be able to help in some way. Stay with 7 Action News and WXYZ.com for continuing coverage of the September 11th ceremonies. Coming up a little bit later in this newscast, we're going to take a closer look at how people across the nation are paying respects to the victims of the attacks on America.